Today's topic is talking about the identity property of multiplication. Today we're going to talk about the identity property of multiplication. Well, the identity property of multiplication tells us that when you multiply any number by 1, the product is that same number. Again, when you multiply any number by 1, the product is that same number. What that means is, let's take, for example, 3 times 1. Well, 3 times 1 equals 3. Because any number times 1 is that same number. For a second example, 4 times 1, the product will be 4. Okay? What about 1 times 31? Well, the identity property tells us that when you multiply any number by 1, the product is that number. So the product would be 31. What about 1 times 561? What do you think that product or the answer will be? You got it, 561. Okay, so all of these problems are called the identity property of multiplication. When you multiply any number by 1, the product will always be that same number. No matter how big it is, how small it is, the product will always be that same number. So I'm going to give you one last example. What if we have 2,346 times 1? Woo! That's a big problem. What is the answer to that problem? Well, let's see. When you multiply any number by 1, the product is that number. Well, the product will be 2,346. Thank you for listening to me today. And again, this is the identity property of multiplication. When you multiply any number by 1, the product is that same number. Thank you and have a great day.